Hello children, welcome to today's session. In this session, we are going to learn about ascending order, descending order. Okay children, the numbers we are going to arrange in a ascending order and descending order. We are going to learn about in detail. Children, everyone take your Max Studio book, page number 36. Take pencil along with you children. Those who are not having the studio, take your rough note and take a note children. Yes, see here, they have given the picture, okay. They have given the picture here, the trees are arranged from small to big. Okay, see this is a small plant, then this is a somewhat big tree when compared to this plant, and the third one is a large tree. So here the trees are arranged from small to big, isn't it? Yes, this we call it as a ascending order. Okay, so the trees are arranged in which order? Ascending order. So ascending order means small to big. Okay children? Yes, very good. So ascending order, the numbers we are going to arrange in a ascending order. That means from small to big. See here they have arranged the trees from small to big. Like that we are going to arrange the numbers from small to big. Okay children? Yes. See the second picture children. Here they have given the trees. Okay, they have arranged the trees from big to small. Okay, see the tallest tree is there, then somewhat big tree, then the small plant they have arranged. So these trees are arranged from big to small. Okay, so these trees are arranged from big to small. This is known as, we call it as a descending order. Okay children? Yes. So the numbers, here they have given the trees. If the numbers we arranged from big to small, we call it as a descending order. And if we arrange the numbers from small to big means we call it as a ascending order. Okay, spell along with me children. A-S-C-E-N-D-I-N-G, ascending, order, O-R-D-E-R, ascending order. Okay children? So once again repeat with me. A-S-C-E-N-D-I-N-G, ascending order, O-R-D-E-R, ascending order. So ascending order means we will arrange the numbers from small to big. Okay. Yes, very good. Next, descending order. What is meant by descending order children? Yes, very good. So, see in this picture the trees are arranged from big to small. Okay. So, big to small they have arranged. This we call it as a descending order. Spell along with me children. D-E-S-C-E-N-D-I-N-G, descending, order, O-R-D-E-R, order. Okay, so descending order. Once again, tell along with me children. D-E-S-C-E-N-D-I-N-G, descending, order, O-R-D-E-R, order. Okay, descending order. So ascending order means from small to big, and descending order means from big to small we want to arrange the numbers. So see here children, ascending order we have seen now. Okay, so ascending means, what is meant by ascending order? Yes, what is meant by ascending order? To arrange the numbers from small to big. Okay, so from small to big, if we arrange the numbers, that we call it as a ascending order. What is meant by descending order children? Yes, very good, superb. From big to small. Yes. From the largest number to small number, from big to small. If we arrange the numbers, that we call it as a descending order. Okay. Now take your Max Studio children. Take page number 37. We are going to see the 2.12 activity. Okay, so 2.12 activity, arrange the numbers in ascending order. So they have given the numbers and we want to arrange these numbers in ascending order. What is meant by ascending order, children? Yes, very good. From small to big. Okay, so from small to big. Okay, yes. Now we want to arrange these numbers. So first we want to find which is the smallest number. Isn't it? Yes. How to compare these numbers, children? In last session we have learnt, isn't it? How to compare. In which place we will see first? Yes, very good. Hundreds place. Okay, so you want to write ones, tens, 100 for each numbers. Now see here, children. First you can write for these numbers ones, tens and hundreds place. Okay. So already we know that 3-digit number is made up of ones, tens, hundreds. Isn't it? Yes. That you want to write in capital letters above the numbers. Okay. So first you write the ones, tens, 100 for all the numbers. Now first we will compare in which place? Yes, hundreds place. Okay. Now, see hundreds place for all the numbers. See the first number, hundreds place. Yes. So, in all the numbers, in hundreds place, what number we have? 1. So, we have the same 100. Isn't it? Yes. Next, we want to move to the tens place. Okay. So, tens place, next you want to compare. So, see the first number. So, here we have 0 tens and here we have 0. First number we have 0 tens and second number we have 9 tens and for the third number we have 4 tens and the last number we have 2 tens. Okay. Yes. Which one is small here, children? See here, for the first number we have only 0 tens and for the second number we have 9 tens. Third number 4 tens we have and for the last number 2 tens we have. Out of these 4 tens, which one is small? Yes, 0 tens is small. Okay, so 105 is the smallest number. You want to take and write here. 105. Okay, so ascending order means from small to big we want to write. So we are finding the which is the smallest number. So to find the smallest number we will compare in the hundreds place, tens place and ones place. So we are comparing hundreds place. For all the numbers we have same 100. So we are moving to the tens place. So for first number 0 tens we have. Then second number 9 tens. The third number we have 4 tens. And the last number we have 2 tens. Out of these, which is small? Which is the smallest number? Yes, 0 is the smallest number. Okay, now we can identify that 105 is the smallest number and you want to take and write here. Okay, 105. Okay, now 105 we have written. Now leave this number. Okay, next we want to compare these 3 numbers, children. So, how we will compare? Same way, first we will compare the hundreds place. Okay, so same hundreds place we will compare and you can put a tick mark because already we have written this, isn't it? So, you can put tick. Out of these 3 numbers, we want to write the second smallest number we want to find. Yes, see, for these 3 numbers we have same 100. Okay, next which place we want to see? Yes, tens place. Okay, see second number we have 9 tens, 4 tens, 2 tens. So which is the smallest tens here? Yes, 2 tens. So 2 tens means 123 is the smallest number. Okay, so that you want to write here 123. Okay, children? Yes, now you can put the tick mark. So these 2 numbers we have written. Next you want to write the third number. See, out of these 2, which one is the smallest number? See here, 147 See here, out of these two numbers, which is the smallest number? So same way we want to first see the hundreds place. So same hundreds we have. Next we want to see the tens place. See here, the second number have 9 tens and the third number have 4 tens. In these two, which is the smallest number? Smallest tens? Yes, the third number have only 4 tens. So that is the smallest number. So we want to take and write 147. And the remaining is only one number we have. What is that? 192. Yes, that is the last number you want to write. Okay, now see here children, from small to big we have arranged the numbers. See, 105 is the smallest number. Then after that 123. Then after that 147. Then the last one is 192. So 192 is the greatest number. So greatest number means it is the largest number. So here 105 is the smallest number. Okay children? Yes. See the second sum. Second sum we can see. Now see the second sum children. See they have given the numbers. You want to write the ones, tens, hundreds please for all the numbers. Okay. Then only it will be easy for you to compare these numbers. Okay, so how to find the smallest number children? Yes, we want to find the hundreds place. Yes, check for all the numbers. Hundreds place is same. So all the numbers having 100. Okay, now next we want to move to the tens place. See the first number. We have 5 tens. Second number 7 tens. Third number 6 tens. And the last number again 7 tens. Okay, so out of this, which is the smallest tens we have? Which number we have? Only small tens. Yes, the first number we have only 5 tens. So that is the smallest number. So you want to take and write here 156. Okay children, next see the second sum. So we have written this number. Okay, so out of these three numbers, you want to find the smallest. So same we will start from hundreds place. Same 100 we have. Next tens place. So tens place we have second number we have 7 tens. Third number we have 6 tens. And the last number also we have 7 tens. Okay. Yes. Now for these two numbers we have 7 tens. And the third number we have 6 tens. So which is small number children? Yes. So 6 tens is a small number. Okay. So 164 is a smaller number. So that you want to take and write second one. Okay. 164. Now you want to, so this number also we have written. Next now we want to compare the remaining two numbers. See here children. The remaining two numbers we have 170 and 177. Here for these two numbers we have same 100. Isn't it? Yes. For these two numbers we have same 100. And tens also same tens we have. Okay. Now next where we want to see children. So same 100 same tens means we cannot compare. So next we will see the ones place. Yes, very good. Next you want to see the ones place. So for the second number we have 0 ones and the last number we have 7 ones. Okay. So which is the smallest number? Yes, 0 ones. So 170 is the smaller number when it is compared to 177. So you want to write here 170. Then the last number we want to take and write as it is 177. Okay children. So from small to big we have arranged these numbers. This we call it as a ascending order. Okay children. Yes. See the next question. So you can do by yourself. Okay. Sit along with your parents and you can do by yourself children. Yes. Now take page number 38 children. See, arrange the numbers in descending order. So what is going to be descending order children? Yes. So from big to small we want to arrange. Okay. Yes. How to compare the numbers? So same what we did in ascending order. First we will compare in hundreds place. Check. So for all the numbers having same 100. Yes. Next we will move to the tens place. See the first number 6 tens. We have here 3 tens. The third number 6 tens and the last number 1 tens. Okay. See, for these two numbers we have same tens. Okay. So for the first number and the third number we have same tens. Okay. So we cannot compare same 100, same tens. And next we will move to the ones place. Yes, very good. So ones place we will see. Okay. So here it have 5 ones, first number. The third number we have 2 ones. Which is greatest number here? So 5 ones is greater or 2 ones is greater? Yes, 5 ones is greater because we want to write the largest number, isn't it? Yes, so descending order means from big to small. So biggest number we want to write. So first we are comparing hundreds place and we are comparing tens place. So for tens place, see these two numbers. These two numbers we have same tens. Okay. So we are moving to the ones place. Here 5 ones we have, here 2 ones. So which number is greater ones? Yes, the first number have 5 ones. So this is the biggest number. First you want to write here. Okay. So 165 is the greatest number. Okay. Yes. Second greatest number which one? See, same hundreds we have as it is. See here, 6 tens and 2 ones. So this is the second number. Then after that, see, so we have written, these two numbers. Okay. And we want to check second number and the last number. See, second number and last number have same 100. In tens place, we want to see which is greater number we have. Okay, in tens place, second number have 3 tens and the last number have only 1 tens. Okay, so which number have largest tens? Yes, second number. Okay, so second number have 3 tens. So this is the next largest number. So you want to write 133. Okay, the last number is 115 that you want to take and write. So we have written the numbers from big to small. Okay, from the largest numbers to smallest number. So this we call it as a descending order. Okay children, see the remaining 2 sums are there. Okay, first you want to write the ones, tens, 100 and then you compare from hundreds place, tens place and ones place to write the numbers. Okay, sit along with your parents and do these 2 sums. Okay children? See here children, now we are going to see the think and ink activity. Arrange the t-shirts in ascending order. So they have given the t-shirts and you want to arrange in a ascending order. Okay, so 2.13 think and ink activity we are going to see. Same way, so we have learned how to arrange the numbers in ascending and descending order, isn't it? Yes, so same way you want to arrange. They have given the numbers, you want to arrange in a ascending order. So first you want to write ones, tens, 100 for all the numbers. Then you want to compare the numbers from hundreds place, then tens place, then ones place. And you want to arrange the numbers from small to big. Okay, ascending order first you want to write. Okay children? Yes. See the smallest number. See 101 is the smallest number. 106, 112, 146, 152, 187. So from small to big you want to arrange the numbers. See, arrange the boxes in descending order. So descending order means from big to small. Okay. So from largest number to smallest number you want to arrange. So as usual ones, tens, 100 you write it. Then you can compare and you can write this. Okay children? You complete this activity. Okay. Now it's the time for home fun children. Take your companion book, page number 10. See 2D you have to do. Okay. Arrange the numbers in ascending order. So they have given the 2 numbers. These numbers you want to arrange in a ascending order. Ascending order means from small to big. Yes, very good. Okay. Next second one, arrange the numbers in descending order. So these 2 numbers you want to arrange in a descending order. Descending order means from big to small. Yes. So you want to complete this home fun. See next, companion, page number 11, 2E, you want to do the home fun children. See, you can go through the newspaper or magazines and you can find the numbers like this. See, 100 or 200, any 3-digit number you can find from the newspapers or magazines, and you want to paste that newspaper. See here, the number is there, no? Like that, you want to cut the paper and you want to paste it. Okay, you want to paste it and you want to write in the expanded form, isn't it? Yes, already we know that the expanded form. Already we have learned in the last session. Yes, so that you want to write. Okay, so you want to paste a picture, paste a newspaper, and you want to, which number you are going to write, that you want to expand here and you want to write the number. Okay, children? Yes. Now take page number 12. You want to write, how did I work on this project? Okay, how you worked? You worked by yourself, or you took the help of your friend, or you took the help of teacher, or you took the help of your parents. Okay, so that you want to take. If you sit along with your parents means you want to take this. Okay, you want to complete this home fun children. Now take your studio, page number 40 children. We are going to see the concept map. Okay, see, 3-digit number is made up of, yes, ones, tens, hundreds. Okay, so 3-digit number is made up of ones, tens, hundreds. And see, we compared using less than, greater than or equal to. We can arrange the numbers in, yes, ascending and descending order. Okay, so we will arrange the numbers using, that is comparing the numbers only we will arrange, isn't it? Yes, that you want right here, ascending and descending order. Okay, children? And see page number 41, question time they have given, that also home fun children. Okay, you want to write the face value, place value for the given numbers. They itself given, they have mentioned for which number you want, right? You want to fill that. Okay, yes. Okay, children, we have completed the second lesson. Okay, bye. We can see the next lesson. Okay, children, bye.